Starship Troopers Terran Command is a single-player real-time strategy game set in the film universe. The story campaign starts shortly after the failure of the Klendathu drop, as depicted in the 1997 film. Following the disastrous outcome of this operation, the Federation's need for raw materials has become greater than ever. The mining industry on the remote desert planet of Qualasha has quickly been identified as a vital resource to feed the war machine. You will be directing the mobile infantry to secure the planet in a series of story-driven campaign missions. Defend settlements and mining colonies, capture previously abandoned outposts, and clear the arachnids from their hives and tunnels. While the mobile infantry has plenty of manpower available, it is limited by the availability of supplies and the amount of war support Terran Command is willing to provide. You can typically increase these limits throughout each mission, but still face a cap on the number of units that can be deployed concurrently on the battlefield. At the start of the campaign, you will be working with basic squad types such as the Merida Armed Rifle Troopers, Rocket Troopers, and Combat Engineers, or specialists such as the Tactical Officer that excels in amplifying the firepower of other friendly units. Eventually, however, you will gain access to the full arsenal of the Federation military. Toward the later stages of the campaign, new forces such as the M11 Babar bipedal vehicle, commonly referred to as the Marauder, will enter the battlefield. These machines can be deployed with one of three different primary weapon types: a rotary cannon, flamethrower, or long-range howitzer. Each configuration has its own clearly distinguishable strengths and weaknesses that can be complemented or remedied by the support of other unit types. The availability of the various unit types during each mission is determined by the presence of technology buildings. These come in several varieties, and each of them unlocks a specific set of unit types. They can only be deployed on specific building platforms, which are often present in limited amounts in your starting base, or may have to be captured in abandoned military compounds. Technology buildings are also tied to the battle tier. The battle tier determines which building types are currently available, and in order to start advancing to the next tier, at least one building of the current tier must first be deployed. The arachnids, on the other hand, can spawn nearly inexhaustible hordes of deadly monstrosities from their hive colonies. The mobile infantry will have to defend relentlessly against bug attacks, drive the enemy back to their nests, and finally send troopers down into the hives to exterminate the threat for good. This requires you to choose the best set of unit types to deal with what the enemy throws at you, respond to the appearance of new threats, and accept that casualties are to be expected. Dropships will always be on standby to deliver the reinforcements you need. When a unit takes part in combat or uses special abilities, its experience level will gradually increase. Once it reaches the maximum experience level, you will be able to select and unlock one new elite ability. For example, you can upgrade your elite rocket troopers with canister warheads that deal considerable damage over a wide blast radius, or alternatively unlock incendiary warheads which can be used to block an area off with a blazing fire. Starship Troopers Terran Command is out now. Are you ready to do your part? Service guarantees citizenship.